Hello, everyone. I'm Armstrong Williams. Listen, the president is going to Copenhagen to negotiate the Olympics coming to the United States, specifically his state of Illinois and hometown of Chicago. While that may seem important and noble and a big deal around the world, I just think the president is doing too many things, okay? The president has this healthcare crisis, the crisis in Afghanistan. The Iranians are off the chain with these missile testing and these nukes and trying to get nuclear armaments. The Israelis are balking at what the Iranians are trying to do, and it seems as though they've begun this countdown to war. The economic crisis is in shambles. The economy is not turning around. And the president thinks that he's going to show his diplomatic strength by going to where? Copenhagen? To talk about what? The Olympics? That is the farthest thing away from the mind, the hearts, and the substance of what Americans care about. You know, when I saw recently that the president poll numbers had plunged below 50%, I must tell you, I'm a critic. I am a critic of the president. But it really, really bothered me because you know what? As much as I criticize this guy, I really want this guy to succeed. I guess you all know by now, I voted for him. Yes, I voted for him. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I had hope. I was one of those enthusiastic Americans who believed that maybe there was something special about him. Yes, it was a historical election. Yes, but deep down, I thought this man and his administration could make a difference. But I got to tell you something. I don't see how any president can expect that you can take what has been a capitalistic nation since the founding of this country, and then all of a sudden, in 4 years, you're going to turn it into a socialist nation. That is not what the American people want. Yeah, we believe there's a role for government in our lives, but we don't want too much government intrusion in our lives. There should be limited government. And the real issue with the healthcare debate is whether the private individuals should be responsible for their healthcare or whether it should be the government. Even the clunkers program, the bailout of AIG, the bailout of Goldman Sachs, the bailout of the auto industry. Does someone come and bail you out when you're in trouble? I don't think so. That is not the American way. People have to die in order for there to be life. Industries must die in order for there to be growth and new things to pop and sprout up. That is the American way. You have a right to succeed, but you also have a right to fail. And I got to tell you something. I am concerned. I'm one of those Americans that's really concerned about where this country is headed. And look, as a journalist, commentator who does radio, TV, and print, it is our job. We have a responsibility to write and print and communicate in an unbiased way, to give the facts, not favoring any political party, any ideology, but looking at the issues and calling it like it is. And I will tell you, the president's health care is on life support, and the vital signs are weak. And for those people who cannot tell the president the truth and everything he does, they feel it's okay. If you believe that the president can take this trip and go to Copenhagen to try to negotiate the Olympics because it seems as though healthcare is going well, Afghanistan is getting better, I'm here to tell you, you're delusional and you're doing our president a disservice. Who are these people that this man has around him who will allow him and embrace him in going out of the country in times like these? It's only going to add to his low poll numbers. It's not going to get any better. And look, like many of you, I want him to succeed. But do you really believe that this president is doing the kind of job? Is this what you elected him to do? Is this what you expected? Respond to us. Email us. Go to www.armstrongwilliams.com and respond. I don't think this is what we elected this man to do. And I say we because I voted for him too. And I'm upset. As a journalist, as an American, I'm just upset about it.